We now have the official lineup for the Strongman Champions League in Gloucester. I know what you're asking, guys. Why is Uncle Oz so excited about a competition in Gloucester? Well, I used to be from Gloucester and... I used to be from Gloucester. Well, I used to live in Gloucester and I still have family in Gloucester, so it's a big deal to see a big competition coming to my former hometown. And I am very excited to be a part of this show. We'll be doing the emceeing.
Not we.
I will be doing the emceeing. Yes. You'll be getting the behind the scenes, getting in people's faces, showing everyone what happens behind the scenes at a Champions League, which will be fun. Anyway, we brought to you a few athletes that have been announced early on, but now we know the full list. So let's get straight into it. So we'd already announced that we have Kelvin de Ruiter, who is multiple Champions League winner now. Sean O'Hagan, the giant from Ireland, very, very powerful grip. He's going to be competing in this show. Got Ryan England, who competed at Britain's Strongest Man earlier this show. He's been to a few Champions Leagues in the past. He's getting in good shape again. Looking forward to coming to what will be a very local show for him, being a Bristol boy. He's only about 45 minutes away. Then we have Ervin Tuits from Estonia, another man who's been doing very well in the Champions League. I believe he was leading the Champions League at one point earlier this year.
Yeah, he came second in the first competition that they did this year.
That's
Unfortunately,
right.
He picked up an injury in the Strongman Champions League Holland, but hopefully he's feeling better now and
ready to go.
Challenge for the win, yeah.
Another exciting announcement is that Travis Ortmeyer is coming to the UK. Travis, one of the best strongman personalities over the last 20 years. He's been doing it a long time. Had a break, came back to World's Strongest Man last year. He's done a number of Champions Leagues in the last couple of years. Believes he's capable of winning, and he's got a chance to come over to the UK and show everyone what he's capable of. And the final original announcement was the Welsh bull, Gav Bilton. Been doing very well recently, competing a lot this year, but looking like he's enjoying Strongman again, which has been really nice to see.
He seems healthier as well.
Healthier, making steady progress, and I think all this experience of competing in different shows is going to really help him maybe next year and the year after. So until as we knew about these athletes, who are the new athletes that have been announced to compete at Strongman Champions League England?
So first up then is one of our absolute favourite strongmen in the whole world. It's Aivars Šmaukstelis from Latvia. And again, he's someone who's been incredibly successful in the Strongman Champions League. He was the overall world champion in 2019. And he's got many, many Strongman Champions League competition wins under his belt. So looking forward to this. However, it is right after the Shore Classic, so we'll have to see what sort of shape he comes back in. So next we have a less familiar name, which is Johan Espenkroner, who's from Sweden. Now he does compete in the Strongman Champions League quite regularly, and looking into him, one thing that made me laugh and stood out is that he is it a joint record holder with
No, he's the record holder.
Oh, sorry, I beg his pardon. He is the world record holder for the washing machine throw.
So this is a record that he took from Zydrunas Savickas, of all people.
There we go. What? I can't get, like, how are they throwing washing machines?
So this is a record that's been done on the World Record Guinness World Records TV program, and they're literally launching a washing machine as far as possible. It's quite hilarious to watch.
I have to look into this. I was thinking, is it like a keg toss over a bar, or is it more javelin style?
No, there you go. He's also a former Swedish bench press record holder and came second at Sweden's Strongest Man in 2021.
Next we have Finnish athlete, the giant Mika Torro, and he is a giant, isn't he? What is
He's
he,
a big boy.
6'9", 6'10". He did his first World's Strongest Man this year. Unfortunately for him, he was in Alexei Novikov's group, which happened to be a very stacked group. But Mika is Finland's Strongest Man, and he's also won a Strongman Champions League competition, which was a Marcher Strongman Showdown last year.
So our next athlete is a new young athlete from Scotland. Lewis Jack, he won Scotland's Strongest Man this year very recently, and he was second to Paul Smith at UK's Strongest Man. Really on the rise, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do in his first big international. Next up we have a Cypriot, Ilya Kazov from Cyprus. Fairly new athlete to me. He's competed in a couple of Champions Leagues before. He did Middle East Strongest Man, so he's got a little bit of experience. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do when he comes over to the UK. Next we have Dawid Pawlowski from Poland but lives in the UK. Now he won the Strongman Champions League qualifier for this competition. It was an open qualifier for anyone to compete. He entered and he went dominated. So Having that Polish heritage, you know he's going to be competitive. There's been some amazing polls before. Looking forward to seeing what David can do when he competes in the Champions League.
Next, we have a second Ryan and also a second athlete that you coach. Ryan Bennett will be doing this.
Yeah, my two Ryans are competing this. Ryan Bennett has just won England's Strongest Man a couple of weeks ago. An amazing performance from him. Wasn't really picked out to be the winner in that competition, but he's been training really hard. And this year has just got really good for him. He's been invited to a number of big shows now, and he cannot wait to compete in the Champions League.
Will this be his first international competition?
It will indeed. And he is really training hard for it.
And then finally, we have the current UK strongest man, Paul Smith, who obviously we just saw at the weekend competing in the first international for a long time for him, the Strongman Classic.
And Paul is looking in great form this year. Performed exceptionally well at the Strongman Classic. Won UK Strongest Man. Actually, he dominated UK Strongest Man.
Yeah.
He was really in good shape. He's really stepped up a level, and he'll want to come to this and be challenging for the podium. I don't think anything less than that will be suitable for Paul. He's coming to do some damage.
So we have already covered the events for this competition, and you can check that video out here. But if you'd like to go and watch in person, it's on Saturday the 20th of August at Gloucester Quays. There are tickets available. We will include a link in the description below. Tickets are really reasonable as well. So there's either standing tickets, which is less than £10 and even cheaper for children, or seats in the grandstand cost £25. So hopefully the weather will hold out, because it is late August in England. You never know. But no matter what, I think it's going to be a brilliant day.
So there you have it, guys. All 14 athletes competing at the Strongman Champions League England. Let us know if you're going to make it down to the show. We'll catch you guys next time.